Went shopping for clothes this weekend and had an amazing sales experience and a terrible one. These are great learning lessons on how you can improve your sales. I just noticed that I've got boogers all over my hoodies, so shout out to my daughter. So the guy came up to me and he said, "Sir, can I help you?" And I said, "No, I'm just looking at t-shirts." Well, he said, "Hey, can I make a recommendation?" I said, "Sure, what do you got?" He said, "You're a slender guy. Can I suggest that you go over to this type of t-shirt, which is gonna fit your physique better?" And I said, "Sure, I'll give that a try." He walks me over to those shirts and says, "I don't think I have that color," because I already had one of the shirts of the other style with a different color. He said, "I don't think I have that color in stock for what your size would be, but I think I can go see if we've got some in the back." I said, "Okay, great." In the meantime, I went and tried on this new style shirt, came back, and as soon as I came back, he handed me a ticket and he said, "You just give this to the register and they'll ship it to you, no problems at all, completely free." What was interesting about this is, one, he made a helpful suggestion that gave me a way better shirt because I felt so much better in this new shirt. Like, his recommendation was spot on. But number two was, he didn't ask me, "Would you like to order this?" Because we were actually asked this earlier when we were doing shopping for my daughter, and we said, no, we don't want to order it just because it feels like a hassle. He just assumed sailed it and just said, "Here's a ticket, give this to the register, they'll take care of the rest, it's free." I knew it was an order, but he didn't give me the chance to say no. And that was just a fantastic service. So the bad experience, I walked into a store and I was looking for a particular pair of boots that personally, I didn't know what they were. Claude actually recommended them to me. Claude is, by the way, just hack. Like, it's done so much for me in recommending clothes or like skincare or whatever it is that I don't know about. It tells me all that. But anyways, I say, "I want these boots." The first thing she says is, "They're really expensive." And I didn't really care if they were expensive. I just wanted something that was comfortable and looked good. And so I asked, "Well, how expensive?" And she looked at the price tag and it was $200, which I don't think is unreasonable for a pair of nice boots. I never did buy the boots, and that kind of put a sour taste in my mouth from the get-go. So what we can take away from this is, one, if you know that there's a better recommendation for a particular person, you can personalize it to them, do it because they will love it. Number two is assume the sale. And number three is do not mention, "Is it too expensive?" Do not look at somebody's clothes or look at somebody's car or assume that something's too expensive for them. Just give them the desired result they want. And if they need to tell you it's too expensive, then that's okay.